What's up, you guys? Denny with ETonline. I'm having a real fanboy moment right now because I'm hanging out with SNL alum Anna Gasteyer. Hello.
Hello. I'm so excited that I have a fanboy.
I mean, here he is. And
darling.
oh, stop it! Oh my God, I'm blushing. First of all, congrats on the new album.
Thank you.
I know I'm hip. What's one thing people would be surprised to know about this album?
I think. Surprise. It's a fun album. I think a lot of times when you hear about somebody making an album, it's a little scary. It's not a comedy album overtly, but it's a fun, very vocal, very musical album. We recorded it with a huge band. So it's fun because I can kind of let it rip, you know, with the horn section. I have sort of a big horny voice, if you will.
I don't remember just how it started, but all I know is we stole a kiss and then another.
We want to know what's the hippest thing about you, Anna.
Well, I live in Brooklyn, which kind of makes me hip by default, but I really don't fit in very well. I mean, I love it very much, but I try to keep up with the kids. But I drink my Pabst Blue Ribbon, and in a can, and I'm on Instagram, you know, and I'm on Twitter and stuff, and I'm growing a pretty big beard.
You just can't see it right now.
Not right now.
So you currently star in Suburgatory on ABC, and you had a hilarious guest spot on the Goldbergs.
Yeah.
And as if that wasn't enough, you'll be returning to The Good Wife, correct?
Yeah, and Girls. The season premiere of Girls, yeah.
So what can you tell us about the Good Wife episode coming up?
Oh, it's great. It's kind of got this stable of people that they come back to over and over again. So it's been such a nice treat to be a part of that, to play the same judge over and over again. Right. Every time they go to federal court, I'm federal judge, Patrice Lessner.
And how much fun was it shooting Girls?
Super fun, really exciting. Yeah, I think Lena is incredible, and I'm not sure I'm allowed to say what I'm doing on it yet, but it was really exciting. It's just so smartly written, and again, she's such an empath and such a funny writer at the same time. It's really, really, really cool.
They don't get as hip as Lena Dunham, so.
No, that's true, and she does live in my neighborhood in Brooklyn, so.
Hip.
Yeah.
It's the 40th anniversary of SNL, which is crazy. What's your fondest memory of that time?
I feel very fortunate because there are all these kind of chapters of SNL, and I feel like I loved being a part of this heavily character-driven era, and also an era that was really great for women and has sort of set the stage for that for other women on the show, and being a part of this big tribe of, you know, Tina Fey and Amy Poehler and Maya Rudolph and Rachel Dratch and Molly Shannon and Sherry Terry. It's just an incredible company to be honored enough to keep.
Do you have a favorite character or impression from your years on the show?
My favorite, I probably love doing Martha Stewart the most in terms of impressions. I don't really consider myself an impressionist, but we had such a good time with the writing and there's so much fodder there.
You probably know me as the hostess of Martha Stewart Living, or as the preeminent arbiter of good taste in America, or even as a prominent figure in your recurring stress dreams.
And then I definitely loved all my beloved characters, you know, NPR and the middle school music teachers, Sarah Blazin, the Broadway dame, and yeah.
Right.
So.
We can't forget Celine.
Celine, right.
Exactly. That was one of my favorites.
She was very gracious about it, too.
I love
it.
it.
40 years is a really big deal, and I remember, you know, I was a kid, early middle school, when it started airing, and it's kind of crazy to think that it's you know, almost as old as the rest of us now.
Right.
And it is. It's like this massive brand, and yeah, I'm proud to be a part of it. I feel really crazy lucky. It changed everything for me.